Oh, so that makes him some terrible human being?
Yeah.
He probably learned from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks he died. He was surprising. And then Ozzy, not so much. But Ozzy just performed like 2 weeks ago.
Well, so I kind of looked at how many of these pro wrestlers haven't made it to 50. It's pretty alarming. There's something about that sport, and
it's so hard on their body.
Yeah, man,
it's so hard.
A lot of these guys, they're doing a lot of roids, and they're not really with a doctor.
I don't know if we can chalk it up to roids. It's just they do so much with their body.
Well, there's a lot of drugs. There's a lot of tranquilizers.
A lot of
painkillers.
Yeah, don't say tranquilizers.
And then there's a lot of steroids and stuff like that. And then
bring up how many WWE guys died before 50.
It's crazy.
WWE specifically or pro wrestlers?
Ones. A lot of famous
Sure, pro wrestlers.
But some of them, like some of it's suicide, some of it's murder.
Well, that doesn't count then.
No. But a lot of heart attacks. A lot of
not before 40s.
I think you said 40s.
Before 50.
At least 24. Yeah, it's a lot. Dorian Yates was saying that. Dorian Yates was saying, I know so many people that I worked
over 480 have died before the age of 50.
Jesus.
Yeah. Andre the Giant, yeah. Bam Bam Bigelow, Chris Benoit, Eddie Guerrero, obviously they had their issues.
I mean, Randy
Savage? Damn. Yeah, because they go hard in the paint.
They go hard in the paint. They go hard in the paint.
Andy Kaufman doesn't really count, right?
Andy Kaufman. Ashley, she died at 39. Who else? Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're burnt hard from both ends. And then also the amount of wear and tear on your body doing that sport's insane.
It's a lot.
They're on the road 300 days.
Kurt Angle told me that he was, Olympic wrestler, gold medalist.
Oh, yeah.
He said he had broken his neck. He said all my injuries, so many of my injuries came from pro wrestling, not from wrestling.
Of course.
It was like his neck was broke. All the shit was going on. And having to stay that big all the time, that's also hard on your body. And then
you should probably have to look at CTE, like with China and shit. That was a sad story.
Yeah, that was sad. But,
Man, there's a lot of them.
I mean, look at that shit. They're also giant men, so I think that has something to do with it.
Yeah, there's not too many guys who are small who get into WWE.
Yeah. And they're so big, but they're probably doing an irresponsible amount of crazy, the big steroids like Tren and stuff. And I think
Deck and shit.
That works wonders on your heart there. Man, oh man. Look at that. Fuck.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Isn't that crazy?
A lot of guys.
It's a crazy stat. It really is a crazy stat.
But Chin, do me a favor. How many NFL players died before 50? I mean, obviously there's more guys. There's more
guys in the NFL,
yeah,
right?
But still.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Fucking ton.
A significant study of
3,850
revealed that those who qualify as obese were twice as likely to die before age 50 compared to their. Yeah, they were just heavy as shit, right?
22% of all deaths were contributed to heart disease.
Yeah.
Again, I think the common factor is NFL players, WWE, they're all big people.
Big. And also NFL guys,
they're like Great Danes.
Fat. They get fat as fuck. They just do. Some of the linemen and stuff like that, and I mean, they just get way, way fat.
Yeah, it says obesity too.
Obesity is one of the main problems. It leads to so many problems, just being that fat.
Heart disease was the cause of death. Homicide, suicides count for 20% of the deaths. Wow.
20%? Fuck. That's got to be chalked up to CTE, I guess. Or just whatever. No. I think it's interesting that some people
hold
suffer
up. Go up, Chin. This is wild.
Not.
73.5% of the 517 NFL players' death occurred before the age of 70.
Yeah. Wow. That's kind of nuts.
So the average NFL player died at the average age of 60.
What?
Compared to MLB 66.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Rates of NFL and NBL. Knowing that NFL players died at an average rate of 59.6. What the fuck? Dude, that's my age. Damn.
Yeah, but these are big boys.
They're big boys.
And you're talking about 30 years of running into
Of just
people.
running into people.
But also like training really hard, like
Yep.
the wear and tear on your body.
Yeah, it tears your body up. And probably,
I'm
I think
surprised-
a lot of them just gain a lot of weight, don't they?
I don't know about that. But then also, MLB, the average death is 67
That's
years old.
shocking too, by the way.
Yeah, because that's not.
That's shocking.
It might just be athletes in general are dying.
I
early.
think athletes, yeah, but I think that's got to be chalked up to their size. You know?
Maybe.
And I also think that,
Because this is 1979, 2013.
That's
but they weren't
crazy, bro.
huge like they are now.
they're pretty big.
What about NBA? I think they're all just bigger people.
Yeah, that's another good question. Let's see NBA. Damn. That is shocking that the NFL's average age is 59 point. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, NBA, they're fucking huge. Holy shit. 687 died before 20%.
Wow.
Wow, nearly
One in
one
five
in five
Do not live to see their 50th birthday.
'cause they're
What are
fucking
you talking
huge.
about?
Risk factors like lifestyle choices, career-related injuries, pre-existing conditions.
Yeah.
Also, they're just Great Danes.
They're Great Danes. They're Great Danes. I would imagine too, with anti-inflammatories, all the drugs you're taking all the time, painkillers, that's got to have something to do with it.
It's all heart-related.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn.
Shit.
That's crazy, man.
I wonder what UFC is. I have like 4 years to live.
Yeah.
UFC can't be high.
I feel like you are going to live longer.
Dude, I did. So Ways to Well has this test you can take.
Yeah.
And it looks for all cancer cells in your body, like before they become cancer.
Yep.
So you donate all this blood and they run all of it to see if there's any, and it catches it before it's a problem.
That's right.
I just got the call before the show. Your boy's in the clear.
Yeah.
I was like, really? Nothing?
But you even though you've never actually been an addict, you went through a little stage where you were drinking and taking Adderall, but you have an addictive personality.
Yeah.
But you've always worked out.
Yeah.
And you've always eaten well.
Yep.
And you've always, so there's all that, I feel like. I don't know.
Do you have any like cancer in your family though?
In my family?
Yeah, like aunts, uncles.
My mom had it in her thyroid. All my grandparents had it too.
So it does run your. That's like you're very lucky then.
But your family's fairly long lived, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Grandma was like 98. The other one was 99, I think.
You're a big.
And then both the grandmas and grandpa, one of the grandmas and both the grandpas, it was lung cancer from smoking.
Yeah, my
where
father's
their cancer came
85, and he's a giant,
Yeah.
and he's still going.
Bryan Callen confronting Brendan Schaub about his addictions. First saying he wasn't that addicted to alcohol, which he was. But the Adderall thing, man. Bappa loves his addies and baddies. And the entire conversation was about, like Hulk Hogan. He did say Hulk Hogan with the dyed beard looked like the champion of the NWA. It was the NWO, but I mean, Schaub, I think now he got over the alcohol thing, which is good. However, he acts holier than thou, and now says everyone's trying to copy him. But I mean, the steroid thing. Schaub probably has done steroids. Probably. I don't know, but the fact that Callen even confronted him on it, but the fact that he has to be kind of nice about it, for Bappa's fragile ego, saying it's not that he said he wasn't addicted, but that he was addicted in the same sentence. And Schaub just didn't even want to delve deep into that discussion. But the whole thing about bigger guys dying as they get older, I think they're generally right, though, with the athlete thing. Not just, constantly pushing their body, but all the stuff they took while they were athletes. Not even like the steroids and stuff, but just, the shots and stuff to stay in shape at their competitive peak and everything. But my God, today's podcast was a boring podcast. These guys are kind of just like not even into it at this point. You can tell there's still a little bit of tension there. They're still upset about moving to Texas. They hate their studio. A whole bunch of things going on here. But let me know your thoughts in the comments.